You probably didn't expect your first real experience with crypto to feel like this. You did the research, watched the videos, maybe you listened to a friend who made a quick profit, so you took the leap. But now it feels like the market pulled the rug on you. Your portfolio's down. Headlines sound grim. And deep down, you're starting to wonder, did I miss the window? Is crypto actually dying? This wasn't how it was supposed to go. And if you're feeling stuck, frustrated, or confused, you're not alone. Because 2025 has turned out to be a reality check for a lot of new investors. The energy is gone, the trends are blurry, and even when good news shows up like Bitcoin ETFs or new regulatory clarity, prices barely move. It feels like we're watching a slow collapse in real time. But here's the truth. This moment isn't about death. It's about disillusionment. And that's not the end of your investing journey. It's the beginning of actually understanding what kind of market you're in. Let's zoom out for a second. Crypto has gone through moments like this before. In 2013, 2017, and again after the 2021 hype cycle. And every time it felt like the magic was gone. But those were also the exact moments the market shifted from surface level hype to actual wealth building behavior. The problem is most people leave before that shift becomes visible because up close, it looks like nothing's working. Altcoins are crashing, meme coins are imploding, NFTs mostly dead. Even Bitcoin feels stuck in place. It's easy to say crypto is finished, but that assumes price is the only thing that matters. It's not. Let's talk about volume. Let's talk about attention. In 2024, over 5,000 new tokens launched per day. That's not innovation, that's noise. And it drowned out everything. Capital became fragmented, retail got overwhelmed, and scammers had a field day. Meanwhile, serious infrastructure was quietly being built behind the scenes. Spot Bitcoin ETFs went live. BlackRock entered the market. Solana began settling more on-chain volume than Ethereum, and a new class of professional investors started buying, not based on hype, but on liquidity, regulation, and long-term positioning. The story of crypto in 2025 isn't death, it's division. The market is splitting into two camps. On one side, people still chasing moonshots, hoping for a repeat of 2021. On the other, those learning how to actually invest, how to manage risk, how to build real conviction. And this is where things get interesting. Because right now, most retail investors have left. Attention is at multi-year lows. Sentiment is exhausted. And yet the fundamentals look better than they ever have. So how do you explain that? The answer is simple. Most people didn't come to crypto for what it is. They came for what they hoped it would be. Easy, fast, passive. And when that stopped working, they gave up. But this is exactly when long-term opportunity starts to emerge. If you're finding this helpful so far and you're trying to build a real foundation in crypto, not just chase hype, hit that subscribe button. Wealth Hacks exists to help you invest smarter, not louder. Here's the part of the story no one tells. Every cycle, the market creates a myth. Then it destroys it. In 2021, the myth was that anything could pump. Just throw money at a trending token, wait a few weeks, and you get a 10x. And for a while, it worked. But that wasn't investing, that was musical chairs. And eventually the music stopped. What's left now is quieter, slower, but far more important. Bitcoin dominance is climbing, liquidity is consolidating, volatility is lower, not because crypto is boring, but because big money is finally influencing how the space moves. This isn't the death of crypto, it's the filter. It's separating speculators from learners, flash in the pan coins from enduring platforms, and most importantly, surface level knowledge from actual strategy. If you're still watching, you've already passed one of the biggest tests. You didn't quit. But here's what's at stake now. The next wave of crypto adoption isn't going to look like 2021. It's going to require understanding, timing, positioning. This is the part where the real work begins. No more hype cycles to hide behind. No more copy trading influencers. You're either building a real plan or you're gambling in reverse. So what do? You slow down. You focus on assets with liquidity. You stop chasing every new token and start tracking narratives that actually hold capital. Because when crypto returns, and it won't reward randomness. It will reward clarity. The people who get that, they'll stop asking, is crypto dead? And start asking something more useful. How do I make sure I'm ready when the tide turns? Well, that's where your focus should be. If this feels like the end, it might actually be your real beginning. And if you want to build on that, your next move is critical. Watch this video next where we break down exactly how to structure a long-term crypto portfolio from scratch without falling into the traps that wiped out most retail investors this cycle. Thanks for watching and stay sharp.